All right, guys, I got a 16-piece knife set that I am going to go ahead and unbox for you today. I wanted to show you just because a lot of these are given for wedding gifts and gifts like that. So I wanted to show it comes with a handle. It is pretty heavy, I will say, and it comes with 16 pieces. Now, the ones that I have been seeing lately have been 14 pieces, but like I said, we'll see what the extra one is here. We're gonna completely take it out and set the block up so we can see what we have here and if this would be something that you might be interested in. So the first box is going to be all knives. That's why that one's pretty heavy. And then the second one I'm pulling out is going to be our block here. So let me go ahead and take our block out. Now, I'm interested in the quality of our block only because this one, some of them I've seen are not real wood and they're just not something I would want to put on my counter. So this is going to be what I want to look at here to see if it's worthy of being on my kitchen counter. And let's take a look here. So this is the block. It's actually all wood, kind of like a darker oak color. And I love the detail on the side. This is nice looking. Absolutely love this. So let's take a peek at our knife and see what we got here. So 16 pieces. So the first ones I'm pulling out is going to be our scissors here. So we have our kitchen shears, which I absolutely use all the time. The handles are comfy in my hand and they feel like they're just nice and smooth to open and close. So let's take a look at our next one. I always feel like I do the steak knives. I grab these first. So this one is our first steak knife. You can see these are really nice to grip in our hand. You can see they're sharp. The edges are very sharp. And you know what? I love, this is where the steak knives go, you guys. How different is that? Usually they're on the front here. How nice is it that they're on the side? Just kind of a different look if that is what you are going for. I have our steak knife here. Why that unboxing these steak knives, let me just talk about their stainless steel. You can wash them in your dishwasher. And if you drop them, they don't break. So there you go. So there you go. There's that one. Let's take a peek at the other one. This one is our other steak knife. Let me put it in there. Then I have our sharpening tool, which our knife sharpener, which a lot of them don't come with this anymore, but this one happens to do that. So you can go ahead and take that and put that right into your block. All right, and then we have our other knife right here, which I love. So hopefully we should be getting down to the last steak knife here. And they gave me a different one. I picked a different one up. What are the chances here? So this is probably my favorite knife, only because I choose to do a paring knife, and this one is a little like the larger size paring knife. So I would use this to like cut fat off the meat or go ahead and chop vegetables, but you can kind of see, I love that it's pointy and sharp, and like I said, will do a nice job for me and for anyone. Like I said, and I have another set that's made by this company, and they are just super nice when it comes to when you're going to wash them. They wash up very nice. You can put them in your dishwasher. You can hand wash them. I tend to not put them in my dishwasher just because I want to be able to control what's getting off and making sure any raw meat and things that are taken off. There is this one. This is my other favorite one. I use that for vegetables and fruit if I'm cutting. And here's our bread knife. You can't go wrong with that with everyone eating sourdough these days. And let's see here. I have a paring knife. This is the actual paring knife, the smaller one. So I love that. Then I have my large knife, your butcher knife. I definitely use this for like cutting watermelon and things like that. Definitely like that one. And let's see here. This is going to be our biggest knife, our butcher knife here. They come with these little plastic things on the ends to keep them, but you can kind of see here, super, super sharp. And then this set actually comes with a boning knife, which if you have a fisherman in your family or someone you're trying to cut fat off of meat, this is a knife you don't get very often in blocks. So this might be something you definitely want to give a try. So check this knife set out. It is so nice. Look at it. Definitely something you might want to keep for yourself and or give it as a gift, but it will look nice on your counter. How nice is this? Go and get this.